Welcome back. We're gonna do Griftlands, which is, I believe, still in early access. It's a roguelite card building game, or deck building game. Let's see here. I know very little about it. I watched the trailer. It seems like you use your deck to either like fight, talk, bargain, yada yada. It's just actions in general, and you have to build up a deck of different options as well as like companions and shit, I think. An up and coomer. Choose this mode if you want to experience the story with reduced difficulty and without permadeath. It's a roguelite. Kinda feel bad about taking permadeath away. I don't know what any of this does, but we're gonna be fighters, if that's. So we'll just start at level 1. You're about to start a game at introduction. This difficulty level provides an introduction for players who are new to deck builders. If you die, you can restart the current day once. Experienced players may wish to start at level 1 for a more balanced challenge. This level has permadeath and no day restarts. Fuck it, let's start at level 1. This is kind of weird.
You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here the gangs are feral. The law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cascio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Caccio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she. If you have your say.
That thing's a girl?
I've called the Groggendog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
At first sniff, the Groggendog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Well, look what the tide dredged up. By the holy brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I dude that bounty on Cascio. How do we forget it? You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. But that's not gonna stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance at surviving this, you better make yourself some friends fast. I can help you with that. Knew I could count on you. Oh, is her fucking name? Tell me about yourself. Fish is a former bounty hunter and current owner of the Groggendog. So what do I owe you for this? It's like her name is a fucking sound. What the hell? Cut of my takings. Hesh no. I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks. They were decent people, Sal Fallon. Watch you don't end up like them. You know, even when you pay off the debts, the Derrick still owns your name. I'm an Ick Derrick now, or so they tell me. Yeah, that's some messed up bladder rack, though. Oh my god, all this fucking fantasy psych or... You know what? I'm not even gonna try. Words fucked up, bro. Alright, I don't care about any of this. Give me the work. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Precht, Awir, and Pow. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you and they get to settle their tab by giving you work. Get that done and I'll get you a plate of popped Ashnu eyes on the house. For fuck's sake, enough with this fantasy babble.
So he
Let me play the game. Bless your warty hide. Psh. It's either fish or a fucking noise. I'll hold you to that. Alright. Oh boy, I'm in a menu already. Buy drinks to restore resolve healing items available from... Psh. How needs your help returning Prax to the Hessian flock one way or another? Sure, let's do that. One of the downsides of Murder Bay, you can't see 2 feet off the road. Something rustles in the greenery. Wild animals. I choose to defend myself. Alright. You're about to fight for the first time. Would you like a quick tutorial? You can review it at any time from the pause menu. Yeah.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile. You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents, or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences. Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates incoming damage. Defense can be applied to yourself or your allies, and lasts for 1 turn. You can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Use these previews to plan your turn. Your allies all act before your enemies. Some cards apply conditions that are represented by icons above your health bar. Inspect a condition icon to learn about its effects.
Doesn't seem too complicated so far. I'm assuming the action cost is this in the corner. Let's do this. Gain 2 combo. Combo points are accumulated until they are spent by a finisher. Lose half of your combo points whenever you take damage. Remove this card from the rest of the battle. Let's go with Saber Grip, and then we'll stab that bitch and make it bleed. And then, where are my action points? Oh, there we go. I guess I'll apply 4 defense to me. End my turn. I could probably just kill this thing. Fight dirty. Improvise a card form, or improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Sure. Impair. Attack damage by this target is reduced by 33% at the beginning of their turn. Reduce impair by 1. I guess I'll take that and possibly draw 2 cards. Yes, don't show again. I know, I want to save it. Thank you. Oh my, wait, it goes away? Well, fuck. Never mind. The game was right. I should have played that. Elbow strike and then apply some defense, I guess. Wait, so I'm taking 2 damage from bleed twice? Okay. Let's do that. I'll draw 2 cards and then we'll stab this bitch again. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Pick a battle card, choose 1 of 3 battle cards. Okay, so here's where the deck building comes in. Let's see here. We could pick something to use the combo points, but I kind of want Dagger Throw. What does Piercing do? Ignores blocked damage by defense. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to pick Dagger Throw. That just seems like a good card in general. An improvement upon what exists in the deck already. In the silence after the battle, you hear a pathetic yowl, just like or just beyond the tree line. Investigation reveals a mewling yote pup, young enough to still need tending. It looks up at you, big, wide eyes. It might still be able to imprint on you, or it might be too wild to bother. We're taking the space dog. We are taking the space pupper with us. One look was all it took, yet you pet the pup, and it follows readily at your heel. You're a yote mom now. Hell yeah. Beatrix has joined the party. Yeah, we're taking the space pupper with us. Alright, so now we're in a store. So I can talk to Pau, I can talk to Oso, or Benawem. I fucking hate these name schemes. It's just fantasy babble. Then again, most of the time I like fantasy babble if it doesn't sound dumb. It sounds like they're trying a little too hard to make it sound alien or foreign. What's up, bro? Oso has been in the Griftlands for only a year, but he seems to be fitting in well. Watch yourself. Alright, I guess I can't convince him to do anything. Benawem speaks with a Deltrian accent, implying he was born on the mainland. Benawem nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. Oh, I can buy cards from you? What type of... this is a battle card? Why is it green? I thought battle cards were orange. A sequencer. Restore all uses to an item card in your deck. Expend, replenish, destroy after 3 uses. Do we buy the card? You know what? Fuck it. I'm probably gonna end up dying anyways. Might as well buy the card and try stuff out. Hesh doesn't expect much from you, but Pau clearly strives to exceed expectations. Day to you. Wow, real polite, that one. Let's talk about the mission. I hear you're looking for some muscle. Tell me, do you walk in the shallows? I walk where I walk. Listen, if this is going to turn into a sermon, I suppose you'll say, that's not what I'm paying you for? You haven't paid me anything yet. That is very true. If you've got the shills, I'll do what you need done. Just don't expect me to believe in it. Perhaps that's all one can expect in these trying times. Cupo soup? Prax has been telling lies about Hesh, and people are listening. I need your help talking some sense into her. I accept. That's probably where negotiation comes in. Brainstorm. What is this, MTG? All resolve losses increased by 1. Remove 1 stack at the station. Gain 2 vulnerability. Let's go with Brainstorm, just because it reminds me of an MTG card. So I'm gonna go with that. Fine, I'll do it for the money. Good. I know where Prax is holding court. I'll take you there, and you back me up while I talk some sense into her. We're just going to talk? If we can. If that fails, well, I assume you're armed. Thought priests could only die by drowning. If Prax can't be turned, then she is drowned already. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Okay. Let's head on over that way, I guess. You find Prax addressing a crowd of onlookers. The cult would have you believe Hesh is a loveless being, a creature of will and power alone. But does Hesh not make its presence felt in all of our lives? And is that not itself an act of love? The noise from the crowd suggests Prax has given them something to think about. Pau pulls you aside. These are not Hesh's teachings. You must stop her at once. Ask why Pau doesn't lead the way. Hold up. Why would I be the one doing the talking? You're the Heshian, remember? Prax plies the crowd with promises of an accepting God. If I openly forbid it, the notion becomes only more tantalizing. You must undermine the sermon, lead them to doubt. What does it matter anyways? What's the harm in letting them believe the jelly loves them? The jelly? The abyss cannot be courted by its supplicants. That sure is some fucking word soup, lady. Hesh is unknowable. To fool themselves only takes them further from enlightenment. Perish the thought. Alright, whatever. Yes, I can see from your face that you have questions. I could immediately go into battle. I don't think that's the point, though. Especially judging by, like, I'm assuming the star level is, like, difficulty. I contradict you. I contradict you and all that you stand for. If Hesh is loving, what's up with the Derricks? The Derricks, child? Lumen is a gift. It brings light into the shadows. Right, but the folks who plummet don't exactly get a say, do they? I was sold to the Derricks when I was a kid. Your pet's bladder pulsates ominously. Fucking what? Yeah, let's do the negotiation tutorial.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile. You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt.
So what is my resolve? It would be nice if it would point... Oh, well, okay. I'm guessing this is my resolve then. Because this seems to be highlighted, I think.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended, like the core argument. Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn. Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage. Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Griftlands will use different negotiation tactics, so make sure you adjust your strategy to match.
Interesting. So it's really still... It's like battling as well. Untrained pet. Targets an opponent's argument each turn for 3 to 3 damage. Destroy this argument at the start of your next turn. Ah, so it's just gonna fucking pee on her and then run. Interesting. I like it. And then we've got adds 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument at the start of Sal's turn. Is this Sal? Who is this? Is this Sal? Oh wait, no, I'm Sal. I'm Sal, right? I think. Whatever. My core argument, gain 1 composure at the start of my turn, reduce resolve loss for 1 turn, and then got 3 composure at the moment. I don't know their intent at the moment. Cash is sabotaging your negotiation. Increases Prax's damage by 1. Prax is the name. And then we've got a heckler. Took is sabotaging your negotiation. Increases Prax's damage by 1. So I think... Let's see here. My pet's gonna pee on that guy. Insert inspiration or attitude. Gain 1 dominance, gain 2 influence. I forget, is dominance like the damage? Apply 3 composure. I'm going to fast talk, and I'm actually going to use it on whatever this guy's name is. And I'm going to do that again because it only did 1 damage. There we go. That'll be taken care of, and then I'll apply some composure to myself. Some defense, really. Get rid of her extra damage. You dare to insult and act... Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking try. Not even gonna try. Hold up. That targets my arguments. see here. Threaten seems to, why did she get another heckler? I'm actually kind of salty about that. Let's threaten. Only one? Fuck. Let's see if we can threaten another, argument away. Hey! There we go. And then, we'll apply some more composure, because it's always good to be composed when you're arguing with people. Hang on here. So... Oh, wait. What does influence do? All diplomacy cards deal maximum damage. Ooh. Yeah, let me do that. I want that. We're gonna do that to your argument. And then we're gonna threaten. And we're gonna fast talk. And really smack down that argument. Oh, there goes my my arguments. Oh God. I think I fucked up. Let's throw some deflection on there to mitigate some of that damage. Restore 2 resolve for every opponent argument. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that. And then I don't know what could be in there, so let's see what type of for. That's not gonna kill anything no matter what I do. So let's apply more composure and get ready to get smacked. Yeah, mitigate all that damage, baby. Improvise a card. Let's try this now. It does 0 to 2. Draw 2 cards. Gain 1 bonus action next turn. I'll take that, actually. Do that. Fuck, I wish I had Brainstorm next turn. Let's take some more composure, and then we will fast talk her argument. Oh, nice. Dude, my negotiation skills are unfucking-paralleled. So I get an extra action this turn, so I'm gonna see if I can end this right now. Let's swing. Full swing, baby. Full swing, baby. Max damage. Fuck. That's okay. I think we can survive getting smacked pretty hard one turn. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We don't need to worry about any of that. Just attack the main argument, or the core argument. Get fucked, bitch. I negotiated the fuck out of that situation. Call me the diplomat. Let's see here. Now we get a new card. Spend 1 influence, deal 3 additional damage. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it? What? Why to it specifically? The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled. I spend 1 influence. I forget, what is influence? Oh yeah, all diplomacy cards deal max damage. So I'm actually gonna go with build rapport first. But like, it seems like support cards are gonna be a hell of a lot more useful in negotiation battles.